We are back at it with another Focus ST video. Today is a good one. We are building my transmission. We're pulling it and doing new clutches, or new synchros, new clutch, flywheel, and an LSD, a Quake LSD. So I'm excited about that. I got the homies working on it right now.
What's up?
We're starting it right now, pulling the trans. Slowly but surely, but we're gonna get there.
Just little things.
Little things,
Little
you know.
things that count.
Exactly, exactly. So check back in with us in a little bit. We'll be farther along. Just a quick update where we're at with the Focus. We got the transmission out right here. We're doing the rear main seal down here. All that fun stuff. We're getting things done. We got all the parts over here. We got a new clutch over here, competition clutch. I've got a Quake LSD we're putting in. We're doing an MAP rear main seal at the same time. Might as well. Got the synchros and stuff in here. We're doing synchros, new clutch, flywheel, and the LSD. And I guess it'll be a built transmission in this car, which I'm really hyped about. We're getting to a good point with this car right now. We've been flying through this this process today. It hasn't been too crazy, no big hiccups. We're doing the rear main seal right now. Like I said, once we do that, we'll work on the rest of the transmission, doing the synchros and LSD, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. We'll throw it back in there.
Alright, so we opened up your transmission, and I know that you said you wanted to do new carbon synchros in your car. That was going to be going into the car. Then you can see that these are already brass, so this is 5 and 6. And then third and fourth gear stacks, or for the gears. They're already in there. On there and there. That's already upgraded. That one's already upgraded. It's got the brass ones, or the seal kind of look in there, but there's carbon in there already. Little carbon synchros in there. Oh, and underneath. Yep, so the same. Look, these are upgraded. These are always been brass for 5 and 6, but these ones are upgraded too already. And of course, there's reverse. So reverse is already, you know, you don't change that.
Yeah.
So that one's left alone, but these are, the whole thing's already upgraded. So all I gotta do is do your LSD.
Bizarre. So the question is, who owned my car before me?
I had it done before.
And yeah, exactly, and had it done before, and why? Because there's no LSD in it, which,
So
you know.
It's nice though. I mean,
Yeah.
what that means is all I gotta do is do that, put it back together, seal it up, throw it back in the car, and then you'll be back on the road here in a few hours.
Hell yeah. We're moving and grooving. Moving and grooving.
Quaife differential from Quaife, and then this is of course your open diff. That's what this is. I got the ring gear off. I put it back together because I found out that this is actually the wrong diff. I don't know if you can see that. So versus if you were to stack this on top, it matches up perfectly. And then if you were to see the size comparison, I mean, you can see the difference.
Way smaller.
One's smaller than the other. The holes, the bolt holes, will not match up to the ring gear. So this, even though it says
Focus ST,
I think, honestly, I think this was a packaging mistake. I don't know, at some point, at somewhere. But also, actually here's the part number. Part number for this is supposed to say QDF41Z for the Focus. This is Foxtrot 57 Zulu. So someone accidentally, at some point, grabbed the wrong differential and put it into the Focus ST packaging, which we checked the numbers on these. This differential is actually for a Fiesta ST, a Mark 7.
so that's fun.
So that kind of sucks. I opened it up. Also, by the way, as you saw in the video, those are carbon synchros. They're already done. So I just, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just put this all back together. Put this product back together, reseal it, start working on the clutch and flywheel, reassemble, put this back up in the car, reassemble the car.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. I wish it was in better circumstances, but
It is what it is. I appreciate it. are done with the transmission service. I really appreciate Nick and Ashton.
Let me turn that fan off so that way y'all can hear.
That's all good. I appreciate everything you've done today, man. Hell yeah.
I'm glad we got it done. Minus, of course, we couldn't get the transmission to where we wanted to. Fortunately, there's already carbon sinkers in there, so you're good on that. There's also your clutch and flywheel, which we did. It's got a new throwout bearing, which it's gonna be awesome. So all the maintenance items are already done. New fluids in the transmission, new fluids inside the engine, and then of course we did the bushings as well as like
transmission mount,
the torque solutions, and then of course we found out that you didn't have a cabin air filter to begin with. Anyway, so the car's already down on the ground.
We fixed that.
Fixed it. Car starts, runs, does everything it needs to do, and pretty much it just smooth sailing for 500. Remember, 500 miles.
Braking miles.
500 braking miles. It has to be stop and go traffic. So every time guys do a clutch and flywheel, always 500 miles, and make sure do not exceed your absolute limit. Do not exceed 3,500 miles or 3,500 RPMs for just driving around. That's your absolute limit. Don't go past that. But regular driving, 3,000 RPM, 3,000 RPM. Stop and go traffic has to be stop and go for traffic for 500 miles. Other than that, he's gonna go ahead and enjoy this car, which I miss mine actually. But yeah.
I'm excited to get this thing on the road. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you.